Some relationships feel impossible to leave even when they cause deep pain. And oftentimes, people outside the relationship tend to ask simple questions. Why don't you just leave? The answer to that question is often more complex than it appears. This is because sometimes the strongest emotional bonds are not formed through constant love, but through cycles of pains and relief. This is called trauma bonding. It happens when a relationship alters between emotional hurt and emotional reward. One day there might be conflict, cruelty, and distance. And then suddenly the same person becomes loving and sweet and kind again. And they apologize, they show affection, and they even promise change. And those moments of affection tend to feel incredibly powerful. Why? Because the human brain responds to intermittent rewards. This is exactly the same psychological mechanism that makes gambling addictive. When reward comes unpredictably, when you don't expect it and the reward comes, the brain tends to get attached to that. In relationship, this means that the moment of kindness after pain has been served feels more passionate, feels more intense than normal affection. And this creates confusion because you remember the good moments and then you start holding on to those moments and hoping it comes soon. You begin to believe that the loving version of the person, though you have seen how cruel this person can be, and the person is mostly cruel, than the person is kind and nice and affectionate to you. But because your brain is not wired that way, you begin to believe that the loving and kind version of the person is the real person. But love should not feel like an emotional survivor, should it? Because healthy relationship is not built on highs and lows. No. Healthy relationship is not built on unpredictable highs and unpredictable lows. Healthy relationship is built on consistency in kindness, consistency in communication, and consistency in respect. True love does not make you constantly question where you stand. True love makes you feel secure because peace is one of the clearest signs of true love. And any love that constantly hurts you, it's not passion, it's instability. Love should not feel like an emotionally roller coaster where you can't escape. No, love should feel like a place where you can finally rest.